basically, I know you guys have been waiting for an extremely long time, but unfortunately, what I have to tell you guys is that basically Night Vale just walked.
What? Give me back my money! Picture this. It's 2014 and you're a 14-year-old girl who just finished school on a Friday night. Unlike others, you don't plan on going out and meeting up with friends. You intend on staying at home and talking with your friends from around the world using the site known as Tumblr. As you're scrolling, you find out tickets for the Tumblr meetup known as Dashcon just went on sale. You spend weeks trying to convince them to let you go, telling them about special guests like the cast of Night Vale and special places like the ball pit. Much to your dismay, your parents say no, saying it's too unsafe for somebody like you to go to a convention.
Little did you all know that you would have made the right decision.
Dashcon was a Tumblr convention that took place in Schaumburg, Illinois from July 11th to July 13th in 2014. Much like the more recent TanaCon or Fire Festival, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. Guests walking out on performances because they hadn't been paid, people losing their rooms, the crowd singing "We Are the Champions" after raising enough money to keep the convention going for the weekend. The con runners didn't know how to properly run a convention, and there was a lot of turmoil amongst them behind the scenes that we didn't find out about until years down the line. Today, I don't really want to talk about the convention itself, however, I want to talk about the effects the site had on Tumblr. Dashcon really was the last straw that broke the camel's back that resulted in a shift in fandom culture and the online culture as a whole changing. 2012 through 2014 Tumblr was filled with posts proposing a school or saying things like, if everyone chipped in $1, we could buy an island for everybody on Tumblr. It was also filled with text posts and story times that usually consisted of somebody poning a bigot, and then everyone clapped. Tumblr at the time was also filled with a lot of different Kickstarter scams.
Officer and Mr. Truffles, you know they're gonna get in lots of trouble.
Both resulted in people losing hundreds of dollars, as well as feeling exploited and lied to by people in their community. The repeated scams and exploitation really also helped contribute to the fall of this era. The community that had brought all these people together was slowly starting to turn on them, and people could tell. This isn't to say that Tumblr became a clean site without scandal or cringe. It's a social media site run by teens. I mean, a year later, a Tumblr user was called out for stealing bones from a New Orleans cemetery and consequently selling them online. Fan spaces in around 2015 really started to keep to themselves more. Although they do have times where they come together. For example, last year, where both TikTok and Tumblr users came together to bully the band known as Tramp Stamps, an industry plant riot girl band that was just really bad. You can still find remnants of the old Tumblr there too. However, posts of people hoping to meet their online friends at a Tumblr convention are things of the past.
Even though I had only been 11 at the time of Dashcon, I remembered seeing this shift in the internet social sphere. The internet was the first place I had actually been able to find people who enjoyed the same things as me. As much as we hate on this era of Tumblr, I'm also somewhat thankful for it. I remember hearing the streamer Wilbur Soot not so long ago talking about the fact that teenage girls can't enjoy anything without being mocked. And in these tiny pockets of the internet back in 2014, I managed to find girls like me. It may have been a cringy place, but it was also somewhere where we could all love our interests without fear of bullying. I found a place that I was able to express myself and learn to love myself despite what I had been told by my peers. Without that, I don't think I would be the same person I am today. Yet the tides shift and this era disappeared into nothingness. All that remains are our memories and that stupid ball pit.